Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is July the 4th. This is a day to celebrate our independence and go out and buy a new mask. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Oh, yeah, this is something I thought of yesterday. Whenever you go in a place and everybody's wearing a mask, I compliment them on their choice of mask. In other words, I'll say, that mask looks real good on you, or how did you find that mask? That is so sharp, or that is such a great idea. You got a skull for a mask. That's pretty good. But anyway, so I thought I'd try that for a while. Well, I'm going to compliment people on their choice of masks. They also have now on Teespring, where I sell my T-shirts, you can get a designer mask, or I could actually make a mask that says Rusty 78609. Wouldn't you be happy to have one of those? But anyway, having said that, I was thinking about this too. I was in a couple of stores, 2 or 3 stores yesterday, looking at stuff for my cabin, and it occurred to me, where's all the laughter? Well, it's here. It appears that we're going to have to make it ourselves, though. And watch that movie, Paint Your Wagon, if you think about it. There's a little humor in that. But anyway, it is a good morning here in Central Texas, USA. I'm still alive in my 2019 Casita travel trailer. 84 square feet of happiness here so far. Long-time, full-time RVer fixing to go back to a sticks and bricks little cabin, about 392 square feet, hopefully in the next 6 months. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now, guys. So make it a good one. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 74 degrees.
74 with a high of 102. Nice, huh? You can cook eggs here. Anyway, hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 60 degrees.
With a high of 77. That's pretty good. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 45 degrees.
With a high of 75. Yeah, that would be perfect. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is 55 degrees.
With a high of 73. That's bueno, muy good. Good, good, good. But anyway, this is Tweety Bird, that little head there. And that is Trenton Clump, a grinning it. That is a teddy bear with my name on it. Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. Betty Boop from the 1930s. Mr. Bill from the 1970s. And behind them is a sticker that says Native Texan with a jalapeno on it. And up here is $1 million bill, 1,000 yen note, €5 note, $2 bill. Gumby from the 1950s. This is Mr. Bojangles. He'll dance if you pull that string. That's my last banana, but I'm already reloaded. And those are Olive Oyl's bras. And that is a smiling face with a nose, ears, and hair that I added. And that is a sticker that says life is better than a casita. And why do I do that every day? Because I want to. That's it. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Got a lot of comments. I always get a lot of comments, and I'm glad. Hi, this is from Tumbleweed. Hi, Rusty. Yes, a garden hose works fine for siphoning gas, so I'm told. Yeah, I hear you, old Tumbleweed. Wonder where some of my gas went. This is Jim, Guardian Pet Care and Massage. Appreciate the ride along. Hope you have a great 4th. I think I will. Try to. Same person. Great comment call. Thank you, Jim. Tumbleweed again. Hi, Rusty. Keep on keeping on. Goat. Oh, goat, goat, goat. That's the screaming goat, guys. Oh, yeah, you got the goat in there. Anyway, Tom Maliff, M-A-L-I-F-F. I look forward to Beer 30 and your stories. Brings back memories. Thanks. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, well, sometimes it's funny. There were a lot of things that happened all those years ago, but I just can't remember. The ones I remember are the same ones over and over and over. I don't know why. That's the way it is. Dertrixa on Beer 30, you got a couple. He says, if there was no money, we learned how gasoline tastes. Oh. But that's were good days. That's true. Dertrixa on Prost. He says Prost on Beer 30. Prost to you. Apollo 14. I remember that movie. Very unusual movie for those two actors, and it was very enjoyable. Yeah, it was. There's the guy that played in Dirty Harry. Singing a song. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Go ahead, make my day. Remember that scene? Mark H. Says, and cubital confusion is not knowing the butt from the elbow. Okay, see there, that's a good one. This is on Beer 30. James Veach. I stole gas one time out of a person's car, and I paid dearly for it. When the cops showed up from that day, I learned honesty is the best way. But I was 18, and now I'm 60. Yeah, but in our town, we didn't have any cops. We had one city policeman. He wasn't going to do anything. This is Johnny Petraglia. Says gas was 27 cents a gallon, and cigarettes were 47 cents a pack. Actually, I remember buying cigarettes for 20 cents a pack, and I could buy. I had a rolling machine, and I bought Bugler tobacco because it had the gummed papers, and I could roll 20 cigarettes for about 12 cents. Yeah, no kidding. And they were pretty good. Johnny Petraglia, happy birthday to the United States of America. Great. Goat alert. Oh yeah. Matt, I can't pronounce that one. Kralzik. We're only here for a short period of time. Enjoy it. Folks, you got it. Crane operator. Rusty, remember that after you got the hose into the tank, I would blow through the hose first, so the gas would make a gurgling sound to make sure the hose was in the gas and not sticking up in the air inside the tank, then suck away, get the stream flowing into the can. See, there's a pro. Their old crane operator was a pro at this stuff. He got his PhD in siphoning gas. This is Tizzy, I guess, or Izzy. Y'all, the bathroom in Marble Falls are not political. Oh, I'm not going to get into that. Hawker Mustang, good luck, Rusty. Well, thank you on the tiny home. Yeah, my cabin, thank you very much. Jim Davis, in our version of the first joke, it was osteopathy. Same joke, different disease name, or maybe it was a different strain. A different strain. I like that. Jim Borer, I had a siphon with a pump that you squeezed. Yeah, here's some real pros coming out here, guys. A great way to fill my motorcycle from my dad's car. Yeah, I hear you. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Thank you. Scotty Thompson's cool video talk. Rusty, thank you. Prairie Night Moon. Your Beer 30 story reminded me of the movie American Graffiti, which was pretty true to life. By the way, did y'all get enough gas to cruise the exciting metropolis of Corn City? Yeah, we did. Oh yeah, and then back to Kennedy and back to Corn City and back and back. Robert Williams got two here. Rusty, brought back a lot of memories hearing your adventures. I've always said it's a miracle that we lived through adolescence. Here we are some 65 years later, older but wiser. I don't know about that. We're still the same crazy people. Anyway, Beer Thursday, you're the same person. The float valve in my mower leaks. So when I put it away, I have to siphon the gas out or it will leak into the cylinder and be flooded the next time. I've gotten pretty good at it. Early on when the gas would blow out my nose. You learn pretty quick how to do it correctly. Yeah, that's true, man. It's terrible. Driver Dan, thumbs up to you. This is on comment called Rob Talon says, Rusty, the new favorite toy of yours looks like a little goat, but it started to sound like a horse from overuse. Yeah, well, the battery's probably getting low now. Jim says, good video on the park. Thank you. You're welcome. We got one here. Bonnie Joe. Bonnie Joe says, ha ha ha, optical rectitis. I'm stealing that one, Rusty. Yeah, optical rectitis makes this COVID look like Ned in the first reader. Yeah, and the creeping mogus. Oh, it's worse. Yeah. Anyway, Scotty Thompson. Oh, okay, well, we don't worry about that, Scotty. Diddy Holloway, by the way, Rusty, is Tweety Bird a Pez dispenser? No, I don't even know what that is. Do you Rangers remember Pez candy from the 60s? No, I don't remember it. I it doesn't come to me right now. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call, thank you. And then Tommy Devers on Beer 30. Did you ever bring back some memories with this story? My husband and I had a near-death experience borrowing gas when we were teenagers. after our friend almost blew up both cars, we decided it was better to pay the 25 cents a gallon. Yeah, you might be the GOAT of storytelling. Anyway, yeah, this is on the cabinet. It says, Rusty, you stolen my home, except I need 600 square feet. Amazing, we have the same idea. Yeah, well, that thing's been there for 10 years, and the good thing about that, when I found that out, it made me realize that what I'm looking at is 10 years in the future for my cabin. So I walked around and looked at the siding and stuff, because the guy told me they haven't done anything to it. They just built that model, and it's been sitting there for 10 years. And so, yeah, it's pretty damn good shape. So anyway, having said that, Lolo in H-Town says, Rusty, you old goat. Here we go here. Can't be happy. What do you call a goat dressed like a clown? A silly Billy? We're running down the battery here. This is M. Lane. I love your stories. I could listen to you tell them all day long. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, M. Lane. This is Bruce Meacham. Don't forget about the Chinese fire drill at the stoplight. Yeah, we used to do that silly crap. Yeah. Rusty, have you ever watched the movies, the Thin Man movies? Some of them, yeah. With Myrna Loy and William Powell, 1930s, 40s. Yeah, I watched some of those. I watch a lot of old stuff. I was watching some old Alfred Hitchcock stuff yesterday. Not the movies, but he had a TV thing for a long time. Watched some of those. Dale Jablonski. Yeehaw! Look at who is clean as a whistle. Oklahoma credit card. Had to use one had to use one on a fire once. Anyway. Thank you, Dale. This is Shift into High. Epic stuff. I was there. Una mas, por favor. Paint your wagon. LOL. Carpe diem car. Seize the car. There is a fungus among us. Yeah, all that good stuff. Anyway, same person. I siphoned gas through a hose. Wished I hadn't. I did not die, but it was not pleasant. No, it was not worth what we paid. You know what I mean? JT's All Outdoors. We are park host here at Loafers Bend West on Lake Whitney. Our park is completely full. People are loud and parking on the grass and breaking all kinds of rules. We are not saying anything to anybody. It's time to let them cut loose and have a good time. They need it very bad. Loosen up, folks, and enjoy what you got, just like Rusty. Well, that's all you can do, guys. You got to just look at the situation you're in and make the best of it. J.D. Gross. Heck, Rusty, here in the bluegrass state, the big wheels closed everything that's fun down. No fireworks, but you can go to Walmart and there are 500 people around. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. It's crazy, man. It's just there's no consistency to the rules. Tom Fowler, thank you for taking us along. Can't wait to watch the build. Me too. I go to visit with the people in Fredericksburg on Friday next week, and then Monday I go to do the draftsman and just take a 14 by 28 building and fill in the blanks, and then take it to Fredericksburg and let them see if that will work for them, and then send that same info out to 2 different builders and see what I get back. And I'll probably use the Fredericksburg people anyway. No, I won't get into that. Deborah Dickinson, didn't steal gas, but grew up on a farm when we were poor, so regularly borrowed gas from tractor to truck or mower or whatever, whichever needed it most for the job at hand, until funds came in again. I got skilled at it. You crack me up, Rusty. I don't watch TV. Love the movie Paint Your Wagon. Happy 4th. Let freedom ring. Yep. Free to go get you a new mask. Yeah, Bruce Johnson, 25 cents a drinking glass and blue chip stamps. I worked in a Texaco station at 16. Yeah, a lot of people, I had friends working in gas stations. I didn't get to have that luck, I guess. I worked on the farm. There was plenty to do. You sure didn't want to tell my daddy you were bored. I know that. Camper's Choice. I made the mistake of leaving the siphon hose and gas tank in the trunk when I had to take my car to the local garage in a small town I grew up in. I had to open the trunk for some reason, and there they were. When he said to me, siphon hose job, I knew I was busted. Not much I could do or say but get what I needed and shut the truck. Shut the trunk, brother. Sorry. Anyway, Bruce Johnson, Beer 30, about time. Yeah, I do those every now and then, but I got to have something to say, and that kind of was that pulling the old gray matter pretty hard. Raccoon Little Bear, good Beer 30, Rusty. I love the soundtrack of Paint Your Wagon. Have a happy 4th of July tomorrow. Yeah, I listened to that soundtrack after Beer 30 while I was fixing my evening snack. Anyway, this is Bar Crawl. He says GOAT, greatest of all time. Love the goat. I just ordered one for a friend who works in a crazy office. I know he will make very good use of it when the bosses give dumb orders. It's crazy. People work in these large companies across the world, and they want loyalty. But in return, they're working very hard to replace everybody with AI, artificial intelligence, or robotics. So where's this loyalty? Anyway, Spanish Angel. Enjoy this life, eat, drink, be merry. It comes only once. I agree with that. This is Frankie 68. I did that once or twice, but the big guy rugby players came to little old me when in a fight. Great old days. Anyway, whatever. Thank you. May have got that wrong, Frankie. Frankie 68. This is Wade LePan. Hi, Rusty. I had an apartment-sized washer for 16 years. If you get the extra hose, you can fill it from and drain it into your kitchen sink, and you don't need a dedicated hookup. Two downsides: they cost more than a regular-sized one, and if you wash something like bedding, you have to really cram it in there. But when I had it in the cabin I rented, I loved it, as I hated laundromats. Yeah, I'm not too fond of going to laundromats, even though I don't have to now. We have a laundry here, and it's not very busy because there's not many people here. But yeah, I think I'm just going to get a regular washer and dryer if I have the space. We'll see how it goes. Porch fly. My dad called that hose his credit card. Oh, I hear you. A lot of people did that. We'll do 3 more and then shut her down. Porch fly. Oh, no, I never did that. Yeah, that means you're guilty. Peter Davila. Rusty, your videos have always been relaxing and comforting to both my wife and I. She and I have been planning to enjoy the RV life at least part-time upon my retirement. She is already retired and 69 years old. My company offered an early retirement package to me, and I accepted. My last day of work is August 21st. Looking forward to it. I'll be 65 next month. Well, about 4 days ago, I started having crazy chills. I never shaked like that before. Anyway, I don't know what he's got. It doesn't say. But anyway, hopefully it all comes away, turns around and you get feeling better so you can go RVing. But anyway, with that in mind, guys, from Central Texas, USA, or near Llano, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your 4th of July, and carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. If you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny if you want to fool with it. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And snacking is what causes it, and you can't lose weight unless you eat less. And then what else? What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? What does that do? It relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer because of that. So do it, give it a try. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is very important. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negativity in, or negative Ned or negative Nancy. This is your consciousness, your brain. Those little neurons up in there are forming neural links, which are your consciousness, your thoughts. So add good ingredients, you know what I mean? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time, and do that day after day, and you've lived a good life. So with that in mind, guys, at ease, carry on. Adios, hasta luego, aloha. Until next time, do I have anything planned? No. I may do a triking video or not. I'm not sure. It just depends on how soon I get out in it. If it's cool, I'll go, and I'll do something. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll come up with something. Anyway, adios, guys. Bye-bye.